It's Tuesday. Gonna solve the Tuesday puzzle. Let's not waste any time. Let's get down to it. Here we go. Tuesday puzzle. Robert S. Gard, the constructor. I'm Steve. I'm the solver. This is Solve with Steve. Here we go. Male initials. USPS. U.S. Postal. Is that since 1971? Winter item on a car's roof rack. You put your ski there. Tools for fireplaces or pokers. Poker face. Evening parties. A soiree. Remove the fastenings from his unsnap. Small recesses and Nokia. USPS. Really? Since 1971. Interesting. Evidence of a day at the beach is a bikini tan. Let's go with bikini tan. What do we got there? We got alternating vowel consonant things. I don't know. Spleen is ire. You're angry. Unbind is remove the fastenings from. Okay. Phooey. Nerds. No one says that, but they used to. Partner of ceases is desists. Okay. Tiki bar drink. I don't know. Is it a daiquiri? Doesn't fit. Timon of Athens or Timon or Timon. Okay. Ultima is made by Nissan. Is that? Oh, it's a Mai Tai is the drink there. Whoops. Mai Tai. No, Mai Tai. Small songbird is a titmouse. Effect of secondhand smoke is a contact high. Bikini tan, contact high. What do we got here? Upper part of a Van Dyke beard is a stash. Ted Lasso. No, I don't know who wrote exhalation. German. Jesus. Ted somebody. Given the way things appear, as it is. All right. Science is like... Oh boy, Richard Feynman. Sometimes something useful comes out, but that's not the reason we're doing it. Yes, that is Richard Feynman's quote about science being like sex. All right, Ave Maria. Okay, chalking confection with a molten core. Lava cake, delish. Cleric's title is Fra, maybe. Part of a decent-sized plot, probably an acre. Okay, those are Eves. Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Okay, so it's not Fra. Cleric's title for sure. Oh, Reverend. Okay. B-baller in California is an L.A. Laker. You got the abbreviation. A member of a powerful ruling elite is the monarch, is a Plutarch, like the plutocracy. I'm going with Plutarch. Well, oligarch. That's what it is. The very few. Okay. Courtier who oversees Hamlet's deals. Ostrich is one of those minor characters in Hamlet. Why do I know that? Cop turned vigilante in a pose. Oh, Mad Max. Yes. We don't need another hero. A Spanish girlfriend, amiga, in a deadpan manner is dryly with an I. Okay, I'll go with it. Any takers? Aslan is the hero of Narnia. Lettuce or cabbage. Or moolah is like money. Okay, the Ritz-Carlton's the hotel chain. Drill into, I don't know. Hank Aaron has the most RBIs. 2,000, that's a lot of RBIs. Smidgen is a little bit. Iota is a little bit. Fishing net is a trawl. I conquered. The classic quotes from Caesar. And Zen is mindfulness. Okay. All right. Drill into is to bore into. Yes. Okay. Ted Chiron. I don't know. Largest Han Chinese is the ethnic group. Like 3 men in a tub. Rub-a-dub-dub. 3 men in a tub. Ted Chianti. Ted Chang. I've maybe heard of Ted Chang. Sounds really... Okay. Belligerent is aggro, right? Aggressive. Okay. Made an irreverently sarcastic comment is snarked. Crooner Mel Torme. The Velvet Fog. Yes, indeed. Okay. Lethal is deadly. Presided over a roast is emceed. NHL team with the mythological The Kraken. Released The Kraken. Initials before a nickname, also known as Toy Story has Andy, a bottom of Keelia. Those are half-baked. Oh, whoa. Okay. In different sets. We're going to take a look at that later on. All right. Male admirer is a beau. As opposed to your bell. Miles away is afar. Elie Wiesel is the novelist, nobelist, and also a novelist, right? Degrade is to abase. Islam's 5 pillars would be the Hajj, would be one of them. Okay, to jeer, not affay, but to jeer is to really welcome the away teams to boo them. Boo! Afghan's place is Asia, yeah. That is where Afghanistan is part of Asia. Flight of fancy, I don't know. Uber fan is a stan. Swiss founder of analytical psychology is Carl Jung. Unimportant things are trivias. I don't know about that. No, trifles. How about that? I like that better. Let's go with trifles. Patch things up is to sew. Make a mistake is to err, which is human. Flight of fancy is a wild idea. Well, la-dee-da. This has got to be fjord. Yep, it's Norwegian coast. It's a fjord. Held onto is clung to. Where it's at is the venue. That's where it's at. And Army squad leaders are master sergeants, are staff sergeants, CVS. So staff sergeants, yeah! Do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. All right, that was fun. I skipped a lot, so let's go make sure I didn't miss any good ones, any good clues. CVS, big name in pharmacies. Dirges are funereal, whatever. Compositions about it you could have for a funeral. What was donut? Dunkable, edible, delicious. Add is to chip in, okay. What else did I go fast? I went fast. I didn't go that fast. I guess I got most of these. Yeah. All right. So the theme. That's what it's called. The theme. Half baked. Description in different senses. So a bikini tan, I guess, you baked on because you're baking in the sun, and so you have your bikini line. So part of you is tan and part of you is not. A lava cake, because you bake the cake but not the lava, right? That gets injected afterwards. I don't think you would put the filling in while it's baking. I think the cake bakes, and do you bake it hollow or do you cut open after? I'm not sure how you make a lava cake. Anyway, contact high, effect of secondhand pot smoke. So I guess the person who is smoking near you is getting baked and you're not. I guess that's half baked. And it was also a stoner movie, right? Half Baked was the name of the stoner movie. And then Wild Idea. I guess you have a half baked idea. So I guess I got half baked. The lava cake is half baked. Contact high. The person is half baked, I guess, because you're not completely baked. Maybe that's it. Maybe the person who's getting the contact high is not quite as baked as the person who is smoking. So that person would be half baked. I guess that works. I don't know. Is that the lingo? I can't say I know. Not up on my stoner lingo. And Flight of Fancy is also a half-baked idea, is a wild idea. So different senses of the phrase half-baked. Not bad. Can I think of another one? If I did, it's in the title of today's video. If I didn't, then I didn't. I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot. See what I can do. What else was there? Is there anything else that I missed that I want to look up? This dude, Ted Chiang. Never heard of you. Apparently you're an author, and you have a best-selling story collection, Exhalation. Perhaps I'll read. I like short stories because there's like a small investment. A novel, man, you start it and you're like, oh, I got to read this thing. I like reading, but I don't know, but short stories, something to be said for short stories. Yeah. We read a lot of short stories in school, and then they're not they're not famous, like, other than reading them in school, right? Like, raise your hand. Who read The Gift of the Magi? Who read A Cask of Amontillado? Right? These are short stories. But there's no bestsellers for short stories. Maybe there are. Well, apparently there are. Ted Chiang, and I'm going to learn a thing or two about Ted Chiang. So here we go. Let's look up Ted Chiang. Ted, Chiang. Ted Chiang, tell me about yourself. You are a science fiction writer, 4 Nebula Awards, 4 Hugo Awards. You know what? I'm getting a little bit of deja vu after reading this. Did I look you up in a previous video? Maybe I did. If I did, I'm sorry. I didn't remember you. Here we go. Let's go to your wiki page here. Okay, here you are. Ted Chiang. You got a very knowing look there. Like, All right, you're looking wise. Oh, look at that. You got Stony Brook. I moused over it. Okay. His father is a professor, a distinguished professor of mechanical engineering at Stony Brook. Okay, both of his parents born in the mainland. All right, he was born in Port Jefferson, New York. Okay. Of the basis of the film Arrival, I don't remember Arrival. Artist in residence at Notre Dame. Non-fiction contributor to the New Yorker. Very clever, very highbrow, right? Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Went to Brown, bachelor's in comp sci, so yeah, not too shabby. And then decided to both a fiction writer and a technical writer. Cool. Submitting stories to magazine in high school. Sold his first story to Omni Magazine, Nebula Award, most honored writers in contemporary science fiction. And then he had a real job as a technical writer and resided in Bellevue, Washington, home of Microsoft, right? And also an instructor and in 2022 Miller Scholar, 18 short stories, novelettes, and novellas. Oh, you're an AI. Well, 100 most influential people in AI. So are you responsible for the AI uprising that is going to befall all of humanity in just a few short months? I hope it doesn't. AI has gone mainstream when there's a Law and Order episode about it. Okay, that's when you know it's gone mainstream. That happened recently. Okay, anyhow, all right. So Ted Chiang, you have a that's a very knowing look. Look at that. That's like yes, like someone asked you a question, and you're like thoughtful. That's a cool look. Good for you, man. Alrighty, and back to the puzzle. Was there anything else in the grid that I wanted to discuss? Lava cakes are delicious. Nerds. I mean, nerds is an old-fashioned sounding phrase, but then again, so is fooey. So that works. What was ski? A winter item on a car. Yep, we got that. We got that. L.A. Laker. Oh, it was any. Oh, any takers. Yeah, Eve. Those are. It was ACA. Signature Obama achievement. Yes, it was called Obamacare and ridiculed, and now he's like, yeah, I'll take credit for it, because now people like the Affordable Care Act, or not all people, but many people like it more than they liked it at the time. I think that's it. All right. I think we're gonna call it a wrap. I'm gonna say this is the end. I'm gonna get to thinking about if there is another phrase, another meaning for half-baked. If there is, you'll see it. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. I love having viewers. Of course, who doesn't? So thank you for being a viewer. If you are a viewer and you're not yet a subscriber, go ahead and click it. Just go ahead. Because it's kind of cool to see that. But I love that you're viewing it. I love that people are liking, people are commenting, people are sharing. Feel free to join the fun, and I will see you in the future. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.